absolutely wrecking her. I'm actually gonna be honest for a second.
That's fine. It is better.
Don't worry. On the next time, she will get stronger.
Yeah.
She will have specialties.
Nah, I won't be that big of a douche.
And by that you mean you'll be lazier than that Jakalor. We both know how it is.
Yeah. uh,
Yay. That was a good fight.
yeah.
Beowulf
shit.
comes here. I agree with that. Why don't you two come have a drink? Have some drinks.
Oh yes.
I mean, I can't remember. I think my character dispelled the fact that me, Ishmael, and Beowulf had a threesome, right?
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
I told
Ishmael
him.
told
Yeah,
you.
I told you repeatedly that it wasn't a thing.
You mean him himself? Okay, yes. If he went and told anybody about it, which I don't think he did.
Oh no, I told all the Malks about making that as a prank. Like how I tricked him, but I didn't let anyone know that it was like I didn't make anyone think it was for real.
Yeah.
It was presented as me screwing Orkirk for the funsies.
Yeah, at this point, also, I'd like to fucking heal up, if possible.
yeah, that's fine. You can spend your blood for that.
I mean, they give you the blood.
Yeah. He's going to actually physically carry both of you.
Okay.
On the shoulders.
I love.
Over here.
I mean, I'm not
He's going to
complaining.
push doors.
Children, come sit. She look down.
Give these guys some blood, will you, Mark? Well, Beowulf, and he gives you some blood. You can both gain 3 blood points.
Woo. I also, I for courtesy, because I'm such a nice guy, Kappa. I of course thank him.
So, don't worry. It's an honor to see some skilled warriors fight. So,
Usually when Jackler goes so, he actually continues. That's why I'm waiting.
no, apparently I lost myself there for a second. So, I have a proposition for you two. I want you to come with me for a hunt.
A hunt?
Hunt.
Yes.
Oh.
Ever hear of this thing called the Red List?
No.
Yeah.
I heard that there's something strange wandering around the docks in the streets at night, and I think we should go find it and fight it.
Well,
How are you going
Hunt
to
is my
find
last
it?
name, literally, so I'm up for it.
So you won't
Of
ask
course,
even what
Elder.
it might be?
Hey, I'm up for it. Does it
Then-
matter?
Let's go.
Yay!
Yeah.
Demi.
Oh,
It takes you
Get
all
fucked.
outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Demi.
And
Get fucked.
a card. Also, let's do some fucks. So the fuck are
Hey,
you guys
Ishmael.
doing with that?
Out of character, Beowulf is my new Bay. Ishmael, you're bad. Get good.
But has he ever made
So,
sweet love
he
to
takes
you
to
like
a
me?
car. Does he actually have drive? Does he have a car? Would he have a car? Does he need a fuck? Yeah, he actually has drive. Cool. He has a car.
Does he need a fucking car at this point?
Yeah, that
I
is
mean,
the
he
question.
doesn't, but he does it for you guys.
Oh, I love
Um,
this. I love
So,
this.
this is his roll. Oh, yeah, he's actually pretty good at this. I'll have him roll some stuff. And do you have that? Because he might actually have found its home. Yep, he does. He does have that. This is difficulty. That. How many dice did he have? Oh, okay. Let's do this and that. Yeah, he has a good idea where it is. He's going to drive you over. Yeah,
I'm just
let's
waiting
go
when
to-
you will be able to roll aspects, to be fair.
I mean, this probably won't be that big, so, and they're not technically endangered right now, so it's fine.
I'm just waiting for the moment.
Yeah, by the way, while we're in the car, I, just ask about, do we have any idea of, like, what exactly we're hunting?
Oh, some kind of frog thing, you know?
Frogs?
Got that info?
Does
Where'd he
have
get that?
this map? Oh, he may have been investigating alone.
Son of a
Uh,
bitch. I thought I was the only one that knew it was the frog people.
Hmm.
It required
I
five
mean, you
successes
didn't
on
think
the
you were the
aspect
only one
roll.
that investigates anything?
No, I thought I was the one that knew it was the frog people thing so fast. Because,
I mean, let's look at his sheet. Yeah, he would totally fucking know it's a frog thing.
with 5 successes, that's what you're required to figure it out on an aspect spirits touch roll.
This way, he's very good at it. And I did roll for it secretly. So, yeah, he got it.
yeah, it's like a with survivors or some shit.
No, it's
Tracking.
intelligence equals to figure out what it is, and intelligence equals to figure out what it is exactly, and perception empathy on the aspects rule to actually see it in his aspects.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's surprisingly useful for surviving, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, that is correct. City has
Yeah.
legit elders. Da-da. Well, actually, would this map be good for this? Have to do, I guess. Da-da. So, I want you to roll with survival. I think it's a track, or is it perception survival?
Me? Okay. Perception survival, I think it's for tracking, though.
Yeah. Perception
Difficulty?
survival tracking.
6 or...
Difficulty 8, actually. Oh, he fucking knows. Well,
What's going on?
and Beowulf leads the charge
Follow him
into the
valiantly.
depths.
We follow.
So, I don't have a sewer map, do I? I should make a sewer map. Oh wow. Let's pretend this is a sewer map. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. He leads you to a sewer grate, rips it up, and jumps down, then leads you into a somewhat seemingly deeper into the sewers. And then you hear snarling, and two of these guys appear.
Oh boy.
They seem to have some kind of mark on their chest.
Mark on their chest. How does the mark look like? Like, is it something just like noticeable? Like, it's actually like an insignia, like, or just random mark?
It's a fucking tattoo, man. It seems to be some kind of tentacle thing.
Weird.
Quite strange.
I mean, he did say we're hunting these fuckers, so I guess I should probably prep my claws.
Yes, I'll have to delete these, and please roll your initiative. Up some stuff.
Not bad.
And roll. Their initiatives separately because they have similarity. Lol. And him, he has quite a bit, doesn't he?
He probably fucking does.
Just a little bit, probably.
What the
A
fuck?
tiny
Actually,
bit.
just a little bit. Doesn't even have 5 celerity.
Fast as
Has
fuck, boy.
4 celerity.
What a pleb, Kappa.
It might be a strength build.
Probably. He just keeps picking us up and fucking going somewhere
Or
else.
a mixture of strength and presence. That would make sense if he has high empathy, actually.
Yeah, that does make more sense, actually. You're good. Good point there.
Roll, get a don't get any bonus. They don't slow. Whoops, that's. Whoops,
Well,
no,
surprising
that's
for more of a war hero, but yeah, makes sense.
I mean,
Yeah, roll time.
he clearly likes attention from the way he's been acting. Presence kind of fits.
I go before that one.
Yeah, you do. Barely. Why is it not adding this? Add 2. Add turn, I put it 50.
Wow, that was so close on your part, Demi.
Yeah.
We're all pretty, look at us, we're all fucking even almost, except, of course, Beowulf, who's just like fast as fuck, boy.
Lol. So this thing is going to. I think it's going to scream gibberish and attack, activating something.
So, okay. I will just activate Potence and go slash it.
The other thing also screams gibberish, activating something. Attempts to attack Beowulf.
Just a question. Does Jane have a weapon? Or is she just bare fucking fisted?
She actually has a weapon. I mean, if you didn't have a weapon, Beowulf would have given you one.
Okay.
But you have claws, because general. She has an axe, in fact.
Oof.
And Jane's going to full her blood. Oh, no, she don't. Okay. So yeah, Jane is going to activate Potence, activate one dot of celerity, and attempt to hit this guy in the face. Well, one of them. One of them anyway, in the face. With her axe twice. And Beowulf is going to... Yeah, Beowulf is going to activate Fortitude.
How much?
4 points.
Holy crap. He went wide.
And then he's going to activate Potence and... I'm sorry, but with his build, he didn't have quite the XP for that. I don't think these guys would care anyway. Well, actually, would they? They might. They're not that good at that. So yeah. Yeah, Beowulf goes first. He's going to act with a strange sword. And what does he... Quite a bit. Yeah, quite a bit. He only activated lots of celerity, means he has that. And then he gets... Guess what? This thing is fucking dead. Probably. Except... due to...
It's you
certain
rolling,
things-
Jakalor. You will fuck this up, I believe in you.
Yeah. However, this is non-potent strength, and this sword is... Yeah. It's an interesting looking sword, to say the least.
Is it a bone of eternal thirst?
No, it's not a bone.
Is it a sword of a kindred soul?
I said it's not a bone weapon or anything like that.
Is it a Yorick designed blade?
Okay. No, it's not a Yorick design blade. So it could have been, honestly.
Is it dead?
Might
I
not
mean,
be.
I get to roll its stamina rating, so in theory it's not.
Ooh.
Theory.
Well,
But
that's a good chance.
I
It's not
mean,
dead.
it's technically alive because some unnatural force keeps it negates its potence.
What?
Cool.
ooh,
That's
I suppose.
interesting.
ah,
There goes my damage. Aw.
Yeah, I know that thing. I know
I
that
know
thing.
it. It's great.
Yeah, and it's not that thing. It's just a +4 sword. Just a
Sadly,
+4 sword.
that's a level 8. So very, very few people make that shit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that thing is fucking going to have to spend willpower, isn't it? Yeah, that thing's going to have to spend willpower. Yeah, it's going to have to spend willpower.
It did good, son. It did good.
Well, if it survives Jane's, murder if I.
Jane was not confident Beowulf would kill it in one hit.
I mean, she doesn't know how strong Beowulf is. She has an idea, but
Jane also declares before Beowulf, so He's skill stealing essentially, or trying to.
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah, that as well. Dex, a melee, and I only activate one celerity, so only one celerity, so she gets. Wow, like a boss. And then damage, which is considering it's an axe, it's +3. That's 12. And it gets to fucking die because it can't soak that. Yeah, it's fucking dead. It's fucking dead.
Quick question. You said it cancels out potence, right?
Yes. For the entire round. It doesn't matter because she did enough damage for it to fucking not care.
He has a total of 9 strength.
Hmm?
He has 9
Beowulf?
strength. Oh wait, no.
She
I
rolled
forgot to include
6
the other
on the
part. Yeah,
attack.
never mind. Yeah, she has 4 strength. Okay, my bad.
So I guess I go. So wait a second. If
yeah.
it denies potence, that means when I'm doing my normal strength, I don't even add the regular potence dots, right? Just my strength then.
That's what I'm.
No, you add well. It doesn't deny it denies his activated potence because it has enough equivalent stuff to cancel all the damage.
Okay, but when it's deactivated, I still get the extra dice, right?
Yes.
Okay, even though I spent a blood point, but
You
that's
get
basically
in
split.
it actively it's essentially the buffed version of Fortitude right now.
Okay, so I guess I'll hit it. That is, yeah, that would be 10. That is 10 successes.
Are you vicious about it?
That's just my strikes. Yes, I also have vicious for damage. So since potence still comes into active, that's 7 and 9. That's 16, right?
Yeah, and you did not activate potence, right?
I did activate potence and spent a blood point for it. That's why I'm asking, would I still get the dots?
No, you don't get the dice for it either.
Okay,
if
so
you
just,
activate it, it's just 3 guaranteed damage or whatever you have in the potence. Like the
Now I'm
damage is the
fucking
same.
confused.
Just roll your damage right now and tell me how much potence you have.
Wait,
But don't
I
roll
have 3
don't roll
okay.
potence dice. Don't roll potence
Okay,
dice.
just strength plus the successes from hitting it, plus 1.
Yes, and your weapon.
Okay, so 4 and 9, that's 13, and 1 from claw, that's 14.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You have 3 activated potence, right?
Yes.
Soak and
agree with it.
well, some unnatural force appearance 4 of your damage, and then it soaks 1.
So you dealt 3.
Oh.
That is lethal.
Oh, okay.
Wait, Demi dealt 4. Didn't he? It soaked 1 and it
soaked
negated
1.
potence.
It has an automatic soak of 4 right now.
Yeah. You two
By the
are
way,
rebels.
does my character like feel that it's just dealt a lot less damage than it should have? Like, do I feel it?
Yes.
Yes, you physically feel that it's something unnatural protecting this thing.
Okay.
And the marker, the tattoo on its chest glows when you strike it.
Demi, I have a plan for you. Grab hold of it, squeeze its throat shut, set it up for the others. They can delay until after you've
Right now,
moved.
That's correct. They can delay after you.
7.
Well, we have to see if it kills him or not. Based on what it did earlier, It should be able to just instant kill him.
I mean, they decided to not activate their potence. I'm sorry. So just 10 dice of damage.
Just.
Ooh.
And no, the
Wait, that
claws
on me
don't.
or
The
from
claws
Jane?
don't deal aggravated damage to you.
Wait, is it to Jane or me? Who was it declared
You.
on?
It declared on you.
Okay.
In case I didn't say that.
You did.
Okay.
Take 4 points of lethal damage.
Yep.
And Beowulf is just going to step up and kill it. Probably. That's the action. Then roll dice.
Wow.
Anyway, plus 7, 12. Then plus 16 dice of damage. And activated potence of 4 gets negated by that thing, and it's probably going to be fucking dead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's fucking dead. This took damage already. So yeah, it's fucking dead.
Would Kirk take a trophy of the tattoo?
No.
Still, stop
I mean,
fishing
if
for
you fail, it's
materials.
fine. But Beowulf was going to carry both of the corpses to the car.
No.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like turn to them like, you guys felt that too, right?
Yeah, it's definitely something supernatural going on with these guys, but you know, Fishman. She is correct. It shouldn't be too unexpected. What's unexpected is the tattoo glowing. Anyway, I'm just going to take these guys. Let's take these guys to the Elysium, shall we? Show off our pride. And I'm going to
Does he pick both of them or like?
He's going to pick up both of them. They're pretty large, but he has enough blood pool to just activate both.
Yeah. In the meantime, I'm just going to heal up all my lethal while we're walking back.
That's fine. There's, and we go over here. Oops, that's what I do. That's this. There. And everybody looks in shock at the creatures, and then claps at you guys for killing them.
Woohoo!
Ooh. Please roll appearance intimidation to appear, you know, impressive.
Difficulty.
Oh, Jakalor,
Ah,
don't be
fuck.
cruel. You won't let him use strength.
I mean, this is more appearances than actual physical stuff.
I don't have intimidation. I have one appearance.
You know what? I'll give you a difficulty 4 and 2 extra dice. For free.
Okay, so 3 dice, a difficulty 4.
Yeah. There we go.
Good thing I healed myself up, so it looks like, you know, we didn't take a scratch.
Your clothes are fucked, so.
Yeah, your clothes are fucked up, so. Well, she also gets 3 extra dice because she's also somewhat. Because she, you know, this is more impressive for her. So 7. Lol. She looks more impressive than you. And of course, Beowulf. Beowulf does not get any bonuses because he's already impressive as shit.
Yes.
Basically bacon. Okay, I'm not pretty thin. Not thin. Normal.
Oops, I rolled a GM roll. Oh well, 3 successes for him.
I really was fucking OP.
Well, yeah, Jane looks the best of you guys. While Beowulf carries in your trophies.
I mean, ladies first.
Hey Mark, want to make a stew out of these? You know we don't eat, right? Well, that was the joke, right?
What?
Anyway.
Wow, Jakalor, that was just like being a bad squared.
I think
I
that
mean,
that was the type
I'm
of joke
making
that
jokes to
would be
myself,
funny to you.
guys. So
my
this helps.
my mind went like, what?
I'll just have him put these guys in the fridge. I am bad. I agree.
Oh my god.
I mean, that was like a just a
So,
circle
guys,
jerk of
you
badness.
wanted to make a stew out of this supernatural creature I went and killed. See what it does. Maybe get
It
high.
smells nice.
Fish stew. Supernatural infections.
Well, it's more frog stew than fish stew.
Yeah. It's worst. Don't worry about it.
With your intelligence, Demi, I'm not
Yeah.
sure you know the difference between fish and frog.
You don't even have academic, so yeah, you don't. Or science, for that
Come on.
matter.
Or occult.
I at least know they're two different species. Come on. So I'm not retarded.
Oh,
You sure?
A 4-year-old knows.
not all of them do.
Yeah?
Anyway.
I mean, he was a Confederate. He might have lived out in the country enough that.
Ever see a tadpole? That's pretty much a fish.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's obviously a fish,
Frogs,
right?
frogs were fish that grew legs. That's it.
Do you have enough academics to know evolution, Demi?
God fucking.
I'm thinking an evolution denier, just saying.
I mean, back then, evolution did not exist, right? It was all God
Yeah,
made
so this is
shit.
obviously an evolution denier.
Yeah? Of course.
It's a fish that God gave legs to. How about that? Does that work?
You won't save it, Demi. Just drop it.
God damn it.
Fucking creationists. Uneducated fucks. Anyway. And everybody else you as heroes. Or, you know, at least appreciates what you've done for the city.
As far as they know, like, would they know that these creatures were a threat? Because they could have just pissed off something random and supernatural for no reason.
Either way, it wasn't a vampire, and it was, you know, close enough for him to find it, so close enough, you know.
It was probably the thing causing mayhem.
But
Well, I
all
mean,
two
it might have gone and
instances-
killed someone, you know.
two
Obviously, it was
instances of mayhem.
May square.
Either way, you guys, you can gain +1 Bruja status at this point.
Woohoo. That's 2.
Mm-hmm. Bacon, you want to do something with the rest of your night?
I'm not sure. I bet that all this time, Gunther was just doing his job as the court jester, right?
Yeah, you would have done. Doesn't mean you can't shut up people while you're doing it.
Well, how much time he has been doing the job?
For a fair few hours now.
No, in total, how many nights he has the position?
I
Like-
mean, it's more about years.
No, but he has like a few weeks, or it's already a month or two.
We
Oh, it's been
went
over
through
like
downtime.
4 months now, or something. No, 2
So
months.
after the first month, he would start to talk with the people, try to use the opportunity to try
That's
to get
like
friendly with
not
everybody.
stuff. I've let gone that.
Yeah, but now he would probably just be talking with people about his job.
About your job that you're literally doing while they're watching you.
No, just talking about random stuff, trying to get information, just knowing the people,
Okay.
trying to do what others
someone
do.
would
But
surely be willing to talk to you, right?
yeah,
Right. Someone's
And
They-
totally talking to the court jester. That's not like a
Yeah.
flaw or anything.
Oh. I mean, they need to talk to
Still.
make
Oh,
requests,
sorry,
right?
Bacon. Here's the thing. Court Jester is literally a title in one of the revised Cameron books that says, yeah, -1 whatever your status would normally be while you're wearing this title.
Yeah, no one would.
Your current status, by the way, Bacon?
I have no status right now because
Well,
of this. Yeah, I have
Congratulations. Effectively, Cative.
I think he was at 1
Well,
and this just
he has
suppressed
I was
it.
at-
status, but with nothing, he has 0 status.
Yeah,
Okay.
Because we get 1 just for
So-
being Ancilae, I think, and that's pretty hard to lose, though, you know, he effectively...
I didn't receive one, as far as I know.
No, you
It's
got
the
one
best
for
creation.
fidelity status for being Ancilae.
It was at character creation.
Yeah.
We all started with at least 1. Some of us bought a
Yeah.
bit more.
so yeah, Gunter will probably just talk with the neonates.
I don't even think they respect you at all.
I mean, they treat you as a joke, but you know they're willing to talk to you at least.
It's
I'll just
already good
move
enough.
on. Where's Zandro so I can delete this? So yeah, please roll charisma, empathy, I think, or charisma. Charisma, yeah, charisma. Yeah, roll something to get people to talk to you
Okay, charisma, empathy, that works.
if you want to. You can roll something else that you think is appropriate.
Yeah, I think it's only that. Good manipulation, empathy.
I wouldn't suggest
really.
it.
It's possible if you want to go that route.
Let's try to not go that route.
I mean,
It's already a big
still, it's just neonates. It's him
Oh my
grasping.
fucking god.
Okay
They're
then.
the only people he can talk to right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the neonates actually want to talk to you.
Huh, that's interesting.
Again. So yeah, you get to know some stuff, specifically the same things Epic and Kirk have learned at this. Well, Xander and Kirk have learned to some extent, anyway. The prince is preparing an expedition, and currently the bets are that you're going to be the one sent there as well.
That's interesting. A nice job change for some time.
Maybe. Anything else you wanted to do in Elysium?
No, just try to at least gather some information. Just make the best of the situation that I got.
Yeah, You with that role, did manage to get people to talk to you, even with being a court jester and while on the job and stuff. So yeah. Theo, was there anything Jason wanted to do?
You said Jason probably had an apartment that the group rented him or some
Well,
shit.
yeah, I've said that you can be at an apartment.
He probably will be unless he actually needs to get into the chantry. So he
I mean, you don't have to stay there,
he's not. He's doing the first hand of the research, if it's able and shit. The basics,
Okay, well,
and then like
add
I
a night then.
assume what?
You may add a night to that if that's all you're doing.
Whoa! Bacon,
Fire alarm?
bacon.
Wow.
Sorry.
Your bacon
Wow.
gets set on
I
fire
think-
now?
I think that's the police alarm.
No, that was a buzzer on the circuit simulation software that I'm using.
The
All
what?
Could also be
right.
a fire alarm and your mech
Yeah.
going bad.
You,
That's
Jack,
not
you
fair.
said something about the letter with a ghoul coming through.
Yeah, it would. Do you want to read it?
I assume at some point at night he might pass through there, then back to the apartment. So unless someone else is actively there, he probably will get to read it first.
Fair enough. So the letter contains a message from. Who was the? Xavier. He
Which is
writes that the creatures you asked about.
he's a
I
librarian.
mean, yes, he's the librarian.
Oh, now I get to know shit. All right.
I mean, you didn't know this before that they even existed, these creatures, so this is new information to you.
I don't even know that they are in the city even because no one talked to me.
Only
So-
me and the
Yeah,
Malk have been talking about
that's why it's
it.
interesting that you actually read the letter and no one
Yeah.
else.
Like
Okay.
every
I'm-
problem we've had, we've been like, yeah, just everything's fine, nothing to worry about, keep studying, nothing to
Yeah.
worry about. Well, we go off to have a tense meeting with the Nosferatu or whatever.
So yeah, uh,
What they get to know.
as I was saying, I have confirmed that all these things, frog creatures were, and I believe you will want to talk to me about it in my office in the chantry. Signed, Xavier Ashcraft.
So would I be able to roll intelligence or code at this point to realize what he might be referring to?
I mean, you could just go talk to him.
There are-
Alone, no. I'm trying to understand first what the fuck is going on.
I mean, you can. It's difficult in 9 because he only said Frogman.
Would that he will get interested? Yeah, he will do it. 9 and a willpower.
Do you
He's
want to
cute.
try to get access to the library to research that?
No, he's literally just trying to see what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, well,
He's curious about
intelligence
it.
or cult then. What's your cult specialty?
Kindred lore.
Yeah, that doesn't apply.
Yeah, and I spend a willpower point.
Intelligence, no.
9. And analytical, but it wouldn't apply.
No, it wouldn't. Yeah.
9 at the 9 with a willpower, so
Wow.
4 successes.
Yeah. You, from what that letter says, you think you have a good idea what he might be talking about? Some kind, and that you think you've heard of these creatures, but you'd have to confirm it. You'd have to talk with him about it, or you'd have to research it in the library or something similar.
Okay.
What does he think he knows about them? Come on, give him some actual
Yes.
substance with 4.
Like, come on! It's 4 at 9.
Okay, I'll give you something. He thinks there's some sort of amphibious. Quite obviously, there's probably some sort of amphibious, and they might. He thinks they're probably not of this world. Well, quite of this world. But there have been supposed sightings of them by ships and in the sea and along the coasts, stretching quite far back in time. Sometimes they appear to have created civilizations, but generally they appear to be barbaric creatures.
He thinks to himself, if this is H.P. Lovecraft's work coming to life, I'm going to get pissed. It's thinking to himself.
Do you have enough academics to be that familiar with Lovecraft's work?
Fair enough. He doesn't said you want to use academics for that.
Yeah, no, you don't have academics. You don't get
Like Jakalor made the Toreador force me to, read that shit. But I'm not sure how many books I've worked through at this point. Like probably something like 3 at most, because I've been probably diversifying
They're
a
pretty
lot.
short, so.
Well, yeah, but
And
you know,
I wouldn't know of said books as well, right?
No.
Yeah. So I'm going to try and get in touch with Ishmael, then Xandor.
Well, you'd know that Ishmael is probably not going to answer any calls.
Then Xandor.
I mean, I literally don't have a mobile phone, reason being they're not a thing yet. And I would have left a message
you
that
don't
I...
return any calls because you don't know where he's at.
Yeah,
You
I
don't know any of the numbers there.
traveling around investigating shit.
So I'm going to try to get in touch with Xandor.
Call up random
You
Elysiums.
know where Xandor is?
Would my character know that he hangs out around Elysiums a lot at this point?
I have no idea.
I mean,
I have never particularly talked to you myself.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
I
sure
don't
we've
remember
kept him
that.
pretty well isolated, honestly.
Yeah.
He's been our golden boy. Just stay here, study, here, have a hooker.
I think we've had 2 or 3 conversations with each other, and none
Yeah,
of them
at
have been
most.
particularly long.
At most, yeah. So I don't know where anyone is. Let's see.
obviously you should
What
go
would-
investigate alone, right?
No. What will my character do, being said that, with a letter from the librarian, recognizing some of that shit, and knowing Xander probably had information?
Well, somebody in the group asked.
I mean, you
Yeah.
are a soldier still, so that suggests that you might just follow other people's leads and...
Exactly. I will try to search other people that are supposed to
Well,
be.
here's the thing, we've made, at this point, it's pretty obvious that we've kept you away from this, so... I don't know how far you would go independently instead of waiting for someone to get back and asking them
He
to help.
will go to find either Xander or Ishmael, to be fair, at this point. So
Not Kirk.
he knows Kurt doesn't know anything, and he surely as hell isn't the boss man.
Lol.
No. So, illuminate the trail of prey Xandor.
Doesn't
Doesn't
work because
work.
I'm already at my location.
Yep. But you
Ah.
could try and track Ishmael because he's traveling all around.
It will be a pain in the dick.
Obfuscated,
is
probably.
Yeah, you're anyone in town.
It's really good for finding people that are trying to get away or moving between places. It sucks at actually finding somebody
Yeah.
that stays around.
Yeah, let's see. You know what? Could I use the ritual, the Watcher, to have the rat try to find Xander?
That thing would be slower than you at finding him.
Well, neither me or it has any idea what the fuck anyone might be at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, you could
Oh.
just look up, call. Well, no. Well, you could always talk to your regent about this.
Yeah, no. Bad experiences, no.
And your best bet would be to probably just wait for somebody to get back.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
he probably gets into the back room, and while waiting, get some try and see if there are. Well, no, he would actually just start making some notes and shit while he waits for someone to appear with the letter next to him, back in the
think
envelope.
Well, the first one would probably be either Xander or Kirk. Well, probably
Yeah.
Xander. When do you
I
have
was
reaction,
gonna-
Xander?
I was gonna get back when ever Bacon's character was done with his duties. I figured we'd go back together.
I mean, that would be what, 2/3 through the night.
Yeah, something like that.
He'd be waiting a long fucking time.
So he's just making all the friends. Xander is just making all the friends.
Well,
Every
more
night.
accurately, I'm trying to get as many cues off of that little harpy bitch as I can. So
Nice,
Yeah.
Ginson and Xander. Many hours later.
Yeah, like I assume at this point, Jason has almost gone through a notepad of stuff on writing shit.
why would you think I have notepads?
No,
with-
his own. He carries his own.
Oh, he
No.
carries his own. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Oh yeah.
So, yeah,
So-
Bacon, Epic.
Yep.
Your characters have been placed.
Oh, can I get some more rolls off of the stuffs?
Sure. Who do you want to roll for?
Particularly the look at her name real quick. Her name was there's Nicole. And I figured I'd
Oh.
also try and get a little bit more on the Hound. I was only gonna do like
Sure. You
one
can roll
on
once
him.
more.
How many times?
One time for each.
One time for each?
Mm-hmm.
On
And that's for
Hound.
Hound, I assume?
Yeah, I was just basing it off of their previous positioning. So. Or
So. You may. Oh, by the way, Bacon, your blood pool is at max -1. In case you were wondering.
All right.
So, Genta, going to move your characters one day?
Maybe.
One day, maybe.
Gunter just
Bar is
arrived
pretty empty.
at the place and rushes to the not suspicious back room
Why do you rush there?
because he wants to sit at his chair and relax at enjoying his domain.
Alright, I suppose I'll
He's
ask real
being
quick.
territorial.
Have you
Before
invited
we-
Jason here?
What?
Have you invited Jason here? Do you need to roll for self-control?
doesn't.
He's a
Jesus.
member of the group.
Yeah.
And he's obviously having a notepad or two around, writing shit down.
So
He
Do
I
you
am
want to go inside?
trying to ask a question, but
Yeah.
42 successes. Is that enough yet?
Said like
You're making Jakalor cry on the inside, you know that, right?
what did I say the base was?
You said it was like 30 for the base
30.
character, and then like another plus.
Uh,
You said really 30 to 40.
Yeah, 30
But
to
then
40.
10 for every, add another 10 for every 50 XP or something,
Mm-hmm.
is what you proclaimed.
Yeah, that does sound like me. I haven't added her XP yet. I'm pretty sure she has like. No, I don't think that's enough actually.
Wow.
Not out XP properly. Yeah. No, she doesn't have only 50 XP, so.
I love that. Whatever.
I told you, Epic, it will never be enough.
Arbitrary numbers, yay! Because he's too lazy to get the experience down, yay!
No, she
No, don't worry,
definitely has
Steel.
more than 50 experience.
Wait till Elder, then you'll see some arbitrary shit.
Oh yeah, I know. I fully expected. They are.
Alright, and here.
Okay, at this point, after closing the notepad and all, and putting them back on his person, he will extend the clearly open letter and envelope towards Xandor and wait.
Takes it. Looks at it. Damn it, we don't have
There
fire.
is a,
Wait, we have a fireplace in here? Or is that a bookcase?
there is a letter inside. There is
That's
a
the
letter
secret
inside.
stairway.
The secret.
With a bookcase on it.
Okay.
And you see a letter inside. What do?
Alright. Read the letter. I read the letter.
Mm-hmm.
And then I use Spirit's Touch on it.
Okay. What would the
I'm
base be for a letter?
particular-
that the guy wrote?
I'm particularly trying to find out if this guy did anything weird with the letter. Not about the guy who wrote it.
Hey, I am not blaming you. He's a Tremere. I'm not actually blaming you. You're
I
being
imagine-
cautious.
I mean,
This is going to be quite a bit harder than usual, but that's what I'm trying.
Yeah.
in difficulty 8 base because it's not definitely not very strong connection.
I just
Okay.
touched it.
Oh my fucking god! I mean, he doesn't know anything about the letter. Whatever.
What? Wait, what?
I know everything about this letter. This has ever happened
Do
to
you
me.
know how it was made from? You know the tree that it was made from and where it was taken. It was in Canada.
It was then pulped in a,
Chris-
wood sack.
Chris is correct. Chris is correct. He would pick
No,
up on that.
that's not correct.
It might be.
It might be
Oh.
due to me reading.
I mean,
Ethan
person's
having
relationship with that
emotions.
object, as an example, he doesn't really have a strong enough connection for that.
Well,
Eh?
Well, no, it provides
It's
all
strong
kinds of-
emotions.
yeah,
Strong
here's
emotions,
a
so-
argument for it. This
It's an
is
argument for it. but-
yeah, this is like the first real illustration of just how much we have been keeping from him.
Yes.
Yeah.
There will be like a slide, like with that amount of success, I would say he will know exactly how Jason was feeling at that point.
Yeah, he totally knew exactly what Jason was feeling at the
So
time.
Jason would Xandor should pick up that Jason had a very slight resentment of being kept hidden from all of this and finding out this way, but past that, nothing hostile or some shit.
Okay. Share this what I know about Jason.
Would
Alright.
he get to know that he tried to search him due to it? Huh.
I
It's
missed a
up to the
word on you.
storyteller.
What?
Oh, no.
Would
Actually-
he pick up on him actually wanting to get in touch with them due to it, or is that too far away?
I mean, sure, you can. You know that he would have waited for him, but like, that's
Yeah,
about it.
yeah, pretty much.
Alright. Thank you, Jason.
Uh-huh.
Did you wish to know something?
Yes, it would feel better if I could get to know more about this creature that seems to be barbaric and has sighting on the sea for quite a years. That apparently makes somewhat of a tribal thing.
Centuries. Well, creatures. It's probably not a singular one.
Yeah, creatures.
Oh,
But-
simple.
yeah.
Was looking into some, murders and stuff around our territory here. Found this thing, this frog thing, being the culprit. Asked the other Tremere about it. You've been pretty busy
Yeah.
studying.
Yeah,
So-
the librarian.
Yep. This makes
So
Jason feel better because I'm insinuating that I was basically the only one that really knew anything right now.
yes. I mean, you don't even need to try to read him because you know him so well. You probably know that. Yes, he feels better about this fuckery. Probably.
I mean, single person fuckery versus team fuckery. So,
Yeah. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, Jason doesn't believe he has any domain in this shit. It is like
so far as
very-
we're just not sure if you're a temp or you're a perm. We need to,
Yeah.
find out where you fit in the company.
Well, the
Yeah,
term
also,
you're looking for, Epic, is intern. We might hire him if he does well.
As if he's
Yeah.
a temp.
so
At least better than an intern.
Jason will be like, okay, well, I could start making emergency blood tablets, you can call them,
Sure,
Or-
those might help.
for us. Yeah,
I mean, I do
there
have an,
is a
annou-
risk.
I have an
there is a
announcement
risk.
in a little while, so that'll definitely help
Yeah.
for those.
There is a risk involved. They need to be made with my blood, and they might potentially, if you use it in different nights, bind you to me.
No, they will certainly. You know for a fact they'll bind you to him.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
saying like
he'll bind
if
him to you if he takes down 3 separate knights as per normal blood bond.
exactly that's what I'm saying to him. It does 3 nights with it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
So I don't know how you feel about it, or how Ishmael or Kirk or Gunther might feel about it. I'm willing to do them, but yeah, you need to keep that in mind, at the very least.
Whoops. Oh well. Okay. Good to know.
Yeah. Also, I wait. Out of character. I assume they already know about the preserved blood thing, and that I'm trying to improve it. So it was like a group effort.
Preserved blood,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you're not trying to use preserved blood. You're trying to do blood meat, right?
Dude, no.
No, he doesn't
We
have
already
enough dom to improve blood meat yet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he will be smart enough to realize that. Let's be real about it.
Okay, so you're trying to. I mean, you can tell them about it.
Yeah. For what? The blood meat?
No, about the improving the preserved blood ritual.
I assume it
Even
was
though
a
that's technically not
effort.
something you're supposed to talk to other people about because you're a Tremere and Tremere doesn't want to tell about their secrets.
I mean, at
Yes.
this point, we are essentially financing his research, and I think you overestimate how secretive Tremere necessarily are in some ways.
Yeah, like
They
he
need
wants-
people to
he
know,
wants-
at least have a general idea of the kind of things they can do, plus all things they don't tell you about, right?
Yeah, like he won't tell how it is done and shit. He will tell that it needs that and it does that. It leaves
Okay, that's
everything else out. So he would say about how he thought the the storing of blood without spoiling was a bit antiquated, and that he's starting to work on making it easier to store and distribute if need be, even in bottles, possibly.
Like, I'm assuming the stuff he's learned, we have at least some general gist since we have been essentially financing his efforts.
You have a general
Yeah.
idea what I need to get and what the result is. I assume, at the very least.
That's fine.
Okay.
Unless you might want something different for something I was left out of that I might not know. It's
Have
clear
any
he's
idea?
fishing.
I mean,
It's clear he's messing with you, but
I mean, you
Go
could just
for it.
dominate Xandor. You have Dom 3, right? Just start extracting memories.
He wouldn't. He wouldn't.
But he's right there. Just ask Gunther to leave for a second.
Ask.
Yeah, no.
dude,
Is
my character
if-
is low on willpower. You could totally do it.
he would say,
Do it.
well, do we need combat, protection, preservation? What would be best for right now to work on?
Well, by the way, I'm like totally a little bit distracted trying to find the ritual that I know what it is, yet I can't remember what it is.
Preserved blood is the one where you just have a clay pot and put
Yeah,
blood
yeah.
out and then burn it.
The other one, the one where you put it into like a coin and all that bullshit.
Oh,
He has
right.
that. That's what he's
Yeah.
talking about giving us.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
And I was trying to look at it because I thought I remember something about the blood no longer being blood binding, but
Oh,
No,
No.
it
blood binding.
doesn't.
It's
It unless you
that's
have
that's
the
God needed.
Voldery. Yeah. Unless you have Voldery, which
Well,
then
Voldery
it
breaks.
doesn't.
Yeah, Voldery doesn't stop it. It breaks it.
Yeah.
Whenever you do the Voldery.
Volder also prevents
Much.
new ones, actually.
Yeah, so it
The ally
prevents.
must be present at the creation of the focus.
oh. What was it called though? I want to go look at. Oh, there it is.
Principal
For
focus
fuck's
desire
sake, Epic.
infusion.
Yep, found it. Don't worry. Okay.
Yeah. So Jason is asking what type of thing do we need now, or should he just keep on the preserving the blood? It's what he's asking.
Oh, you already. Okay, never mind. Well, he would think about what's going on and everything like that, and he would say, you probably don't actually have time much for particularly studying any defensive or offensive things. Not right now.
I
Unless you
mean,
could do something within like the next day or two.
defensive, I could protect a place from werewolves, and
You know
ghouls.
these, and these. It's about learning. He's talking about learning.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. There probably isn't any combat ones that's in such a short notice. So
Nothing in
good ones.
combat that you can learn in a few days, but you might be able to learn some of the very low level things
I have one
about
for you.
protecting like
Wake
spikes
with
and
evening's
things.
freshness. You're welcome. 3 days, level 1.
That's only for himself.
It's better than nothing.
You have ghouls. True. Yeah. True. I might be able to learn in a few days something to wake up in the sense of danger.
Another one that is pretty good if anything happens that we couldn't get a safe house would be, Defense of the Sacred Haven.
I think I have that.
You already have that? Choice.
Wait. No, but it's either the evening freshness or defense of the sacred heaven. Let's see. What will Jason deem more important? Probably keeping safe in case they need someplace. Yeah. That works. He would say, I could do something about keeping us safe during the day from daylight in case we're in a pinch.
Oh, that's
And
super good.
And
Do
we
that.
are in an enclosed space
Yeah, do that.
with
Do that.
windows and
100%.
doors.
You should
So,
totally learn that.
well,
Why would a Setite want that? Who knows?
Yeah, nobody knows.
Sacred Heaven, level 1. I mean, I already put like one day into the other one, so it's on hold, I assume.
Yeah, you might as well.
Yeah. It's more important than actually making new rituals, so
Yep.
faster.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna have an announcement in a little while of, other things going on. Besides that, did you actually want any particular information?
Yeah, well, I mean, if you want, of course. more if you know more about the frog people.
Not specifically. So far, you told me more than the librarian knew. So, I'm going to go and check out what he knows pretty soon. I presume I have like a third of the night left still. Something like that.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, he could start making the blood tablets now, and he's stating that.
You need the person to stay with you to do blood tablets with them.
Yeah, he just need to be present to lock them on to them.
Though the
more or less.
problem is
Yeah.
also, well, someone either needs to hunt for Steel, essentially bringing vessels back for him, or we need to seriously tap our herd, because that's a lot of blood all at once.
Yep.
He can start if you want and not to make full sets and shit, but
I mean, generally
least-
it's probably Ishmael that brings him the hookers, so...
yeah.
I think maybe just doing a couple of the tablets would be all right.
Yeah.
We don't want too many. I don't think we need that many. I think it's
Yeah.
more important for you to try and get the other ritual going.
I mean, he can like
Personally.
make. I assume
being
it's he can like make.
Same character. I think
Yeah.
you definitely see about doing the one against sunlight particularly.
Yeah, I can work on it, but I could for right now like make 3 or 4 tablets at the very least in case you might need it for a speech, as you said.
Need it for a speech.
You know, you did say something about needing the blood because you're making a speech.
Nope.
And they might prove useful.
I don't recall ever saying that personally.
That's for what he's gonna be talking about, Steel.
Oh,
Yeah.
right then he's like, sure, and
My character doesn't use blood for speeches or anything.
Jason wouldn't know. Figure that. Yeah. Also, Jason will just say to Xandor what he could remember and whatnot of the frog people, everything that he managed to get.
All right, thank you, Jason. I'll go see what the librarian wants, and we'll find out what they might be doing around town, possibly.
Give me a
So-
second, I'll do one last split and then we can, I don't know, like record another hour or so.